Hi, I'm Cristy, and this is Journey to TEDx. It is the day of TEDxWilmington, and I'm sitting here with Christine. Oh my gosh. How was it?
Oh my gosh. Well, you pace a lot behind the scenes, and then when you get up, it's just showtime. It's you just go. You go. It was so exciting. It was so exciting. I feel fantastic now.
Do you?
Yeah.
You look fantastic. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
It was funny because I was going to call you actually at 6:17 this morning because that's exactly, I looked at the clock and I was like, I should text her. I should call her.
No, I was getting my makeup done.
And that's what I said. I was like, oh, no. I already set up for her to get her hair and makeup done at 6 this morning.
I highly encourage people, don't try to take care of everything yourself the day of TEDx. Get help. Get help from start to finish. Honestly, it makes a world of difference.
That was really great thing to add because I think some people are making it like it's just a breezy thing. It's a lot.
I talk professionally. And this was not a breezy thing. I'm just going to say that. I mean, there are people who will come up and they'll be able to just ad-lib and do their thing. And all the power to them. And then there are people who we will spend an enormous, is that even a word?
I'm going with it.
Sure.
Enormous today.
Enormous, a large amount. Enormous, huge, audacious amount of time.
Gigantic.
Prepping for this. Because it's a gift that you want to share with people, but you want to wrap your gift in a really nice way so that people can accept the gift and enjoy the gift. So it's a lot of pressure.
It is.
Yeah.
So I have to ask.
Yeah.
Did you cry?
I didn't. I have no idea how I did it. I didn't cry. I maybe choked up a little bit, but I didn't cry. It was so weird. I was in some weird zone, and I was just like...
You were in the zone.
I was in a zone, so I was going.
in the zone.
I was going.
So I must explain, Christine and I have been working together on her talk for, several...
5 weeks.
Yeah, several weeks. And her talk, which the title is, please tell them the title.
It's how 3 women with mental illness changed my life for the better.
It is such a powerful message that she goes through, and she goes into some personal stories. And when we first started the journey together doing this, it was very emotional, and
super emotional.
We were taking bets if she was gonna lose it on stage.
I was gonna cry because each time I said it, I was crying, and I cry at different points of it because it was such.
And I'm not gonna lie, she made me cry one time doing it too.
Because it was deeply personal, sharing about my childhood.
Yes.
And so, but doing it today and honoring my mom, it's cathartic.
I love that. Makes me so happy. All right, so this was your first TEDx that you've ever done.
Yes.
And you, like you said, you are a professional speaker. You've talked many places to many people.
Yeah.
How did it feel when you were about to get up? How did it feel?
It was interesting. It was almost like a switch goes off. You're like nervous, and then all of a sudden, boom. It's like, honestly, in my head, I was like, and it's game time. And so as soon as I went on, I was like, I took a breath and I looked around the audience and I was just like, And I just breathed into it, and then I just launched. I was really excited. I was almost so excited that I was gonna talk really quickly because I had so much I wanted to share, but I really wanted to be present. So it's like an interesting switch when you go on, and it just boom, and you're in it.
That's great. I'm so excited to hear that. And I told her, I said, right before you get up on stage, if you are feeling it, wiggle it out.
We were dancing. Okay, can I share that?
Yes,
3 of us.
Please.
So 3 of us, before we went on, spent about 15 minutes. We were talking about how we were in our minds and we needed to get into our hearts and really feel present. And one of my quickest tricks, because I'm a really heady girl, not so much a heart girl, I need to dance. And so we put on Sia's I'm Invincible, and we were rocking it out back, or Unstoppable, and we were rocking it out in the back, and we were dancing, and then we could just really feel grounded.
Yes, I will say that is a very powerful song. I use that song too.
Do you?
That's one of my power songs. Yeah,
it was great. It was so great.
I call it. We have these mind movies. We talk about the mind movies, and it's getting that mind in gear for what you want in the future, and that's part of the soundtrack for.
It was perfect. We did a little bit of Amy Cuddy's power posings.
Yeah. Oh, you have to. Superman pose.
And so we lowered our cortisol and we raised our testosterone, and that's what helped.
Love it.
It was a lot of fun.
So, will you do another one? Like,
You know what? I would probably, for sure.
yeah?
Yeah, do you like that I went from probably to sure?
Seriously.
From probably to sure. Now that I've done one, I'm like, this is great. I just need to think of another really like great topic that moves me to talk about. And when that topic happens, I will definitely do one.
Jason Duncan was in earlier, and I said we need to do a duo, and I said we'll tag each other in. I say we go world record, and we just have like as many as we can, and just like tag each other in.
That'd be like an improv TED Talk.
Yes, I think that
wouldn't that be funny?
That would be so cool.
An improv TED Talk. You start, and then you just start into yours, and then someone starts, and you have to find like the last thread to start into yours.
Right. Use the last word to start the new one.
Yeah.
Yes, I like it.
Oh, we could do that. You heard it here first.
Right.
Here, drop mic. Mic drop.
That's what I said. They give you one of these little mics that stick on you, and Dan Vega will be coming up later on today. And I said, I forget. I called him something. Vega County. That's what I called him. Vega County. And he was like, that's how I'm going to end my TED Talk. Vega County out. Right? And I was like, yeah. And instead of a mic drop, you got to pull that thing off your lapel and just be like, boop. We're so silly. This is how we have fun. But thank you, Christine, so much for coming. Thank you being here.
Thank you. This was, I just want to share, this was one of my bucket lists items. And I'm really, really proud that I did it, and I worked hard. I have to say, like I mentioned, I professionally speak. I've never worked so hard on something as I did on this.
I'm so proud.
It meant a lot to me, so thank you.
Of course. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks so much, and thank you for all your help.
Of course. All right, we got more coming up in a little bit. You got any links you want to share? You want to tell people to go somewhere?
If people want to know more about me, please check out my website, www.starlingbrook.com. That's StarlingBrook, no E.com.
You're going to want to check her out. She's amazing. All right, thanks for being here.
Thank you.